Iman Villa, the Venezuelan power puncher, and still the interim IBF welterweight champion of the world. If you're from Philly, you better stand up because this man's making noise. Please welcome, still undefeated, still the champion, Jaron Ennis, ladies and gentlemen.
Good. Way to go, folks.
Congratulations.
Appreciate
It's all right.
it.
Want to give up your thoughts or anything? Open up the questions. Let's just get right into questions. Questions for Boots.
What's up, kid?
Keep fighting for boxing, so now you're gonna lose.
What's going on?
Congratulations, man.
Appreciate it.
He got hit a few times flush in this fight. How would you rate his power?
I don't know. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know. Like, I get hit, but I don't like get hit with a full shot, so I don't really know. He coming with a nice little uppercut though.
It's called rolling with punches.
Yeah.
The one where you were back against the ropes, you mean?
No, when I was in the middle of the ring, I was like pushing him back a little bit. He hit me like I think it was a left uppercut. I was trying to catch him before he threw it, but he caught me with it. It was a nice little shot, but it not phased me.
It seems like the Stan Jonas fight is there to be made now for you, based on what just happened with Ortiz, and now Ortiz is not as mandatory anymore. What are your thoughts on potentially making that fight next, and how difficult or easy do you think that could be?
Most definitely, that's a great fight, and I feel like that'd be easy to make. He right here on this side. We can make that happen if we can't get Butter Spence, because they got the rematch clause. So, I take stay on this, keep them rude guys, no matter who it is, anybody.
John, congratulations.
Appreciate
You hit him with everything in the kitchen sink, and you didn't go in. You were slowly breaking him down. What were your going? You were hitting some great shots. What were your thoughts as the rounds progressed? That he was still in front of you.
No, he was. Yeah, I knew he was a tough guy, but I knew I was gonna break him down. Eventually, because he had his hands up high guard. He walked forward. No head movement. So I knew I was gonna eventually break him down. I just had to take my time a little more, and I knew eventually I'd get it, and I got it.
Champ, Andres Gomez, Cornerman Boxing. Champ, earlier in the fight, you had a lot of success using your jab, stepping around. What made you want to go on the inside and bang with him, even though you was making a miss? You chose to bang with him.
Cause I've been wanting to walk to him. I've been wanting to walk to him, and I knew. I told my pa, I was like, I want to walk to him, but my dad nah, yeah, just wait. He said, go back to boxing, and then my team was like, go back to boxing, then walk to him later on. So, it come with the game. You just gotta be patient and not resting. So I'm glad I got the right team behind me. They told me to just go back to using my jab, boxing, have fun, and let the knockout come.
Thank you.
Right next to you.
Here we go.
Yeah, this is Maestro. I have a question about weight. We saw what happened in San Antonio with Virgil Ortiz. A lot of people think that might be related to weight. Can you talk to us about your ability to make 147 pounds and how much longer you see yourself in this weight class?
I can make this weight as long as I want. I weighed at 145.5. And I wasn't sucked down, drink. I ate the night before. I woke up in the morning, drunk some water, eat a little bit. I make 47 easy. And I rehydrate back up good, and I'll be healthy and strong. So there's no problem having 47 for me.
Second row. James Miller, the boxing source over here. You said after the fight that one of the things that you wanted to work on a little more was working body. Do you think that in those first few rounds when you were landing those counters upstairs that you kind of got comfortable with that and doing little things, showboating, showing your skills and all that you didn't really think about that too much?
No, I was just in there having my fun, doing my thing, just having fun, being smart, I did go to the body early, but I just was only dabbing to the body. But when I was on the inside, that's when I really started, touching the body a little more. And my pop told me to use a little bit more angle to stop pulling back. My team told me to stop pulling back. So, and that's all I was trying to do, just trying to be tight and not trying to get hit with dumb shots here and there.
Hey, Bruce, Jeff, Santa Clara Magazine, Philadelphia Inquirer. Bruce, you said you hurt your hand.
No, I'm cool. I'm good.
You didn't hurt your hand?
No, I'm good.
All right. Secondly, how much did the last fight help you in preparation for this fight?
My last fight helped me a lot. Just like I just said before, I went back to this whole camp I had. I was sparring. I always spar bigger guys, but I just went back to just having fun. And that's the main key to this boxing game: having fun, doing what you love. Don't go in there looking for the knockout. Just have fun, just cruise, and just find the shot. Don't look for it.
Boots, Chris Murray, Philadelphia Sunday Sun. My question to you was that I think in the second round you went to the southpaw stance, and it seemed like every time you went to that stance, whether it was the fourth round, fifth round, you always got to him. Was it easier to kind of reach him, to find him when you went to the southpaw stance?
I mean, either side don't really matter with me, but I feel like when I turned southpaw, he was only looking for one shot, and that was that right hook. And I knew that was coming. I was just trying to time him. And he really wasn't coming in like how I thought he was gonna come in, but I eventually got him. So. Yeah.
After the second fight with Crawford and Spence, where do you see yourself fitting in the mix, and how serious are you with the Keith Thurman fight, if he's serious?
I'm super serious about Keith Thurman fight. I was trying to fight him, in June, but things ain't fall through. But hopefully he do fight. If not, we got a lot of great options out here. We still got Ugasi. He's a nice former world champion. You got Jaron Ennis. You got a lot of other guys. Besides Bud and Spencer. But everybody know I want the main guys. I feel like I'm gonna be able to showcase my ability and my talent against those elite level guys, and I feel like they'll bring something else out of me.
Boots, your last fight against Kareem Chikadze, it was kind of a messy fight, but this fight you got a chance to showcase more of your ability.
Yeah.
How much more do you have in your bag that we haven't seen?
I got a lot more, man. I keep telling you I ain't seen that yet. It's only seen like 30-40% of me. I feel like I really haven't had to go in my bag to really, show my true skills.
Okay. What does 100% Boots look like?
Dangerous.
Boots, one question. Even though you mentioned that the Spence and Crawford do have a rematch clause, obviously if the fight isn't a great fight or whatever, you may be right at the top of the thing. Are you going to be in Las Vegas on July 29th?
Yeah, most definitely. I'm being there. I'm being in the building. We're gonna see what they do. Hopefully it's a one-sided fight and nobody get a rematch. I'll be next.
Hey, Boots, going off that last fight against Karen Chikadze and January 7th, what did you show here in this fight against Roman Beer?
Just showcase my ability. I feel like I showcase speed, power, defense, angles. I feel like I did a lot of a little bit of everything.
Yeah, Boots, the division top to bottom, the contenders, the prospects, the elite guys. Royman Bia put up a pretty tough performance today. Where would you rate him amongst the division right now?
He's definitely a tough guy. I feel like he'll beat a lot of guys. He come forward, bring a lot, bring pressure. I feel like he didn't bring that much pressure to me, but I feel like other guys he'd bring a lot more pressure, and I feel like he'd catch those guys on the end of the punches and things like that. He got a good career ahead of him. Hopefully he get back in the mix and be healthy after this fight.
Last one.
Your fault. Bozy said, when we talked on Tuesday, that he's expecting you to take your game to another level. Do you feel like you're at that point where you've taken it to another level, especially after this tough fight that you had tonight?
I definitely feel like I took my game to the next level. It wasn't tough. He was tough, but it wasn't tough. I was in there having fun doing my thing.
Have any final thoughts as we get ready to let you go?
No, I just make sure I keep tuning in. Keep tuning into the tour, the PIAC tour. We stepping and we marching. Let's get it.
What's your Instagram name?
I don't got one. No, I appreciate y'all coming out though, for sure. Just keep tuning in, keep watching. On to bigger and better. Hopefully we get these top guys. Bud, Spence, you guys, Keith Thurman, stay on this. No matter who it is.
All right, give it up for Jaron Ennis, ladies and gentlemen. Excellent. Take over. Love watching you.